Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm actually a little bit nervous. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I grew up on YouTube, as so many of us did, and I think the TikTok ban just kind of streamlined this for me. I've decided that I love making content. I think it's so fun, and so I don't want to stop. So we're trying out YouTube. I used to always feel so much pressure about long form content and content on YouTube. I always kind of felt like I'm not pretty enough, or I don't have enough things to say, or I'm not cool enough. But who cares? Life is so short, and I think it'll be so fun and such a fun skill to build. So here we are. My concept for this series that I want to do is, behind me, I have 126 books that I have not read that I physically own, which is too many books, I would say. So my goal this year is to only read books on my Kindle or from my physical TBR. So I'm trying not to spend any money on books this year. We'll see how it goes. So essentially what I'm going to be doing is spinning a random number generator that's going to pick one of these 126 books. These are not in any particular order, and they're turned around, so it's a little bit more of a fun surprise for me. So let's get to spinning. I have a random number generator pulled up on my laptop, so let's spin it and see what happens. 95. Let's find it. '91, '92, '93, '94, '95. Ooh. Tuck Everlasting. I can't remember why I got this book. I got it for $1 at the thrift store, and I think maybe I saw a clip from the movie or something. I wanted to read it because I don't think I ever read it as a child. So that'll be my next little book that I'm going to read. It'll be a good one to start with because it's so short. It's really tiny. So a quick summary, reading the back, is eternal life a blessing or a curse? That is what young Winnie Foster must decide when she discovers a spring on her family's property whose waters grant immortality. Members of the Tuck family, having drunk from the spring, tell Winnie of their experiences watching life go by and never growing older. But then Winnie must decide whether or not to keep the Tuck secret and whether or not to join them on their never-ending journey. I feel like this is going to be very cute and whimsical, so I'm excited to pick it up. Before I start to read, though, I have not been outside yet today, so let's go on a walk. It's very chilly, so I think I'm going to try to do this scarf thing where you, make it a hat. Okay. Wait, that's kind of cute. Let's go put a coat on. Okay, I think I actually look a little ridiculous. I should probably watch a tutorial for how to do it next because, I don't even know if it's that cold that I need a scarf. We'll see. Okay, I think I'm gonna fix it. Oh gosh, my hair's so staticky. Now we're gonna leave out. That's cuter. Can you tell I'm not really a scarf person? So I don't know how people feel about this, but we did already put up our Valentine's wreath and I'm very excited about it. So I finished Tuck Everlasting last night. I actually read it all in one sitting, so I thought I'd talk about it a little bit while I get ready for the day today. I did my toner first. This is the vegan rice milk toner from Goodal. It's actually not my favorite ever, but I'm trying to get through the bottle, so we're almost there. Honestly, my biggest takeaway is just how whimsical the novel feels. The whole thing, just the way that it's written in such kind of a childlike way, but with the way that children realize things and the way that children look at the world, I just thought it was so well done in that way. It made me feel like I was back as a child, running through the woods, imagining my life with, immortal people. The way that it portrays the difference between when she's with the Tucks and when she's with her family is, I thought, really well done. It was just a sweet, quick read. I've been loving this lately, the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. It's like a primer for under my eyes. If I'm honest, it was a little bit darker than I was expecting. Not darker, but I wasn't expecting, spoiler, for someone to get shot in the head. So that was a little bit dramatic, but it was still done in a very children's book-esque way. But it was just not something that I was expecting, and she kind of has to grapple with mortality really face to face, and who deserves to live and who deserves to die, and so that was really interesting. Overall, I thought it was very cute and definitely worth the read, and it only took me maybe an hour to read, so I would recommend if you just want something sweet that makes you just feel nostalgic for your childhood, at least my childhood. It actually made me feel extra nostalgic because when I was little, we lived right by a little patch of woods, and I had a little river running through it, so we would catch frogs and crawdads and just make up imaginary lives and run around there with my friends, and I would dream about running away and just living in the woods. So it really felt like it was just little me all over again, just dreaming about what could be and not really understanding the future and learning empathy. And anyways, it was just a very sweet book, so I would recommend. And now I get to put it away in my already read bookshelf, which is right here. Stay tuned for the next read, and like and subscribe. I've always wanted to say that. Bye.